If you know, you know. And we all know, if you follow Aki TV, you previous to the news, maybe even 6 months before the news come out. And I say that because I told y'all Gervonta Tank Davis versus Gamboa was going to take place next, right after Gervonta Tank Davis' last fight. During the post-fight video of mine, I told y'all Gamboa fought on the undercard and he knocked out Martinez more impressively than Lomachenko did. Because we all know Lomachenko, all he been fighting is Mikey Garcia leftovers from the Salido where he lost to him, and Rocky Martinez where he looked impressive, but Gamboa even looked more impressive. So I'm not impressed by seeing you beating up washed up fighters. And I'm obviously referring to Lomachenko. And Gamboa himself, he toward the end of his career, his best days are behind him. Best believe that. Even when he fought Terrence Crawford, that wasn't his best. However, it was still Gamboa. He was still being ducked by Mikey Garcia and some other champions. So that being said, it matters when you defeat your opponents. And when Terrence Crawford defeated Gamboa, he definitely deserved a lot of props because he stepped in a ring with a feared Gamboa still, even if it's not the best version of Gamboa. However, the version that Gervonta Tank Davis is about to fight, I'm not so sure. You know, Gamboa been stopped a couple times by fighters that's not even close to being on his level. I mean, I'm talking about fighters with 6 knockouts and a couple losses. So that being said, I'm not too sure how this fight is going to play out. I just know Gervonta Tank Davis is going to win by knockout. And it hurts to say because at the end of the day, y'all know Gamboa, my boy. You know what I'm saying? He sent me a shirt, I signed gloves and all that, but I got to tell her how it is. However, I would like to see my man get paid. You know what I'm saying? So Gamboa definitely getting paid to fight Gervonta Tank Davis. If y'all don't know, they've been sparring partners for a long time. And they actually sparred a lot of times. So they're familiar with each other. So that's always a good thing. However, it might be a bad thing for Gamboa, especially at this point of his career, because his reflexes ain't no longer there, in my opinion. And he get tired fast and still makes a lot of mistakes. However, when he was in his prime, he was like a Roy Jones almost. You know, it don't matter what mistakes he makes. His attributes and athletic ability make up for that. However, now, I'm not so sure because you don't have the reflexes. So you're going to get hit flush on the chin and Gamboa be leaving his hand down. And if you leave your hand down against Gervonta Tank Davis, you're going to end up being a man down, a.k.a. Errol Spence. That being said, I mean, obviously Gamboa is still going to get paid. So that's what matters at the end of the day. So drop your comments below. Obviously, Gervonta Tank Davis moved up in weight, and he's the #1 mandatory for Lomachenko. And I believe Gamboa is the second #1 mandatory. So they're fighting for the mandatory spot, basically. So that fight should take place December 28th, I believe. That's an odd date toward the end of the year. However, that's the date, you know what I'm saying? So apparently Gervonta Tank Davis won't be enjoying his Christmas with his family because he out here, he got to hustle and get out the mud. But at the end of the day, you know, he don't have to worry too much because it's a Gamboa and not the best version, to say the least. So he could do what he please as long as he could make the weight. And since he moving up to the 135-pound division, I believe he should be A-OK. However, at the end of the day, you know, I believe 130 was both Gamboa and Tank Davis' best weight. Matter of fact, Gamboa, 126 was his best weight. But for Tank Davis, you know, I don't believe 135 will be his best weight. However, he has such talent, speed, and power and skill that it wouldn't matter much. But I believe 130 was his best weight. And I'm talking about Gervonta Tank Davis. So check out my show, Split Decision, where we talk about boxing, debate about boxing, and take people to Aki University. You know what went down. I don't got to tell y'all what happened in episode 4. Best believe it was a KO, even though the show called Split Decision. However, Professor Nim feels the same way. So y'all check out the show and tell me who won the debate. Hashtag Aki, hashtag Professor Nim. Be tuned every Monday. Last episode was A classic. That being said, check it out. Follow Lunatoon for the best boxing memes. He actually made both of my logos, and all these funny memes that y'all see is his work. So check my brother out and support. And at the end of the day, if you're not following Lunatoon, you're missing out on the laughing too early in the morning when you first log in on Instagram and you see Lunatoon pop up. That being said, all these links will be in the description box below, including my Instagram to ask me any questions or to make any videos. Y'all know how to hit me up. So click on the subscribe button and the notification bell to get notified every time we go live and post a video. So click on the notification bell and to be continue on the next episode of Yuriorkis TV. So best believe y'all trying to get smarter by the minute. Subscribe below if y'all trying to get dumber by the second. Don't and listen to these casual fans. Peace, and we outie.